Okay, I've recorded this video twice already, and both times the audio's messed up. I really don't want that to happen again. So yeah, I'm gonna go through this as cleanly as possible. I gave Ellis a chance, but he's brainwashed way too many of you guys. You should really know better. I don't understand. How have I brainwashed anyone? I've just said that you've doxed my friends, which you have, and I've showed proof of it. And I've just talked about how you're not a good person at all. You're a pathological liar. You're manipulative. Okay, I want you to take note of all the grammar mistakes. It's really sad Ellis has come to this point. You know, the grammar mistakes. But anyways, it's really sad Ellis has come to this point. Stream sniping me for months and also doing this. I haven't stream sniped him for months. I've stream sniped him once, and that was in that one clip that was in my Railing Rats #1 video. That's the only time I've stream sniped him. He accused me of it before when I'm just playing and I happen to run across him in a game, because obviously UHC arcade games there's usually barely any people in them, so you're always with the same people, and saving pictures of me on his PC, but I'm the weirdo. I mean, I guess saving pictures of you on my PC makes me weird, but it was, you know, it was relevant to the video. So yeah, I guess he's right here, man. I guess I'm weird for that, but you're not weird for talking to one of your best friends' girlfriends and having a crush on her and asking her if she was masturbating in a call with you. I guess that's not weird, bro. I guess not. First, I'll be refuting the wager claim. So here, pretty easy to tell he faked this. He put 2 spaces after the ... which I never put in my comment. Obviously, I inspect elemented this. This was not his comment. He typed BO5 wager Hypixel UHC doors. It's pretty obvious that this is inspect element. I thought so, at least. This is obviously satire, and you'll see why. Here's the actual comment, which is still on his channel, by the way. Obviously, if I wanted to fake that comment, I would just delete this comment and then put it in. Why would I leave this comment on my video if I was trying to fake the comment and say that you said something else? I would obviously delete it. So it just shows that, like, this was for satire. I didn't actually try and make it sound like he said something that he didn't. But then we get to now be refuting the doxing claims. He shows the message of Rosa doxing my friends in my DMs. He says, here's the fake. Here he fakes, capital F, a message, MESSEG, by the way, that I've doxed around 4 people. I didn't fake this message. This is a real message from Rosa. I don't know how else to prove it, because he's deleted almost every single one of his messages that we went back and forth with. He's deleted so many of them, of the ones where he's doxing people, threatening to dox, threatening to swat. He's deleted all of them. And luckily, you know, I have some screenshots of when he doxed my friends. And his whole counter to this is, oh, it's fake. I faked the comment. I mean, I faked the message. Another thing I want to say is that there's a message that Boa has from Rosa where he says the same thing as he says in there, where he says, like, tread lightly. He's using the same language in it, so yeah, I don't know. Take it as you will. Obviously, I can fake a YouTube comment because I can inspect element. I don't know how to fake a Discord message. And I haven't faked a Discord message. This is real. There's more Discord messages of him doxing people and saying shit. Like, this was just the one I used in the video. And he goes, he misspells or has really bad grammar in some of these. The grammar in this video throughout is awful. There's capital letters everywhere, random full stops, like no apostrophes. It's just, the grammar is awful. And he just says he misspells or has really bad grammar in some of these. You have bad grammar in your whole video. This is how you type. Look like, this is how he types. I don't misspell stuff. Like, I never had bad grammar, really. I'm pretty sure I spelled grammar wrong here as well. It's really bad grammar. It's just really ironic that he says it's fake because it has bad grammar, when this is exactly how he speaks. And then he says, here is the OG message from our DMs. These messages, these are real messages in our DMs that he used. However, these are not, I did not edit these to look like this. That's not what I did. These are just completely separate messages in all, because he was typing a lot. He just tried to say, oh yeah, the edited messages. These aren't the original messages. These are completely separate messages to these. And then he goes, now here is him. Now here is him. Making threats. Yeah, I'm the doxer and weirdo. Great grammar. So he shows me making threats towards him, which obviously was in retaliation to all the shit he had done and said to me in our DMs. Also, I've kept this all private because I was taken up with the UHC arcade higher ups, hence why he's banned and I'm not. I don't care about UHC arcade anymore. It's so dead. It's unbelievable. The only reason you got unbanned is because you made your appeal straight away and manipulated all the evidence in your appeal to make it look like I'm in the wrong and you aren't, which is exactly what we did in the video too. That's why you're unbanned and I'm not. But I don't want this to be about UHCRK because that's just so like childish, and it's obviously where his mindset is at. He sends this, me saying his full name, you need to learn to stop lying. Me talking to Rick Card about another time a few months before the other screenshots, him posting a full name in November. I said his full name because he was threatening to dox and swat, so I said his full name. This wasn't a few months ago, this is in the same conversations as all the other messages he will show. And yeah, I said his full name, but that was in response to him doxing my friends. Obviously I said some really fucked up shit here about his family members, and I said I'll slap your mum about and you're a racist dad. Obviously I threatened him here because he was threatening me. He was saying that he's gonna like swap my friends, they're gonna have to buy new doors. He was saying all this horrible shit to me, but obviously he just doesn't show any of it. Like, why would he? He only shows like the fucked up shit that I said. Who are you trying to fool, you dumb fuck? I'll get your dad fucking fired. I was saying this because if he didn't know, his dad's, so obviously if his dad knew about this shit, then he would get fucked, because this is illegal what he does. He doxes people, and like if his dad found out, or if I could, like, you could get his dad possibly fired for this shit, like the shenanigans he does online. I said, so if you tell him all the shit you do online, he won't care. Like, obviously if I tell his dad that he doxes and shit, which I'm not going to do, I'm never going to contact any of his family members, because it's just fucked up. But if his dad was to know about the shit, obviously it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good for him. Acting harmful with names, because I said your name is Chandler, right? Because that's his name. When I said it, he said it's all public information. I said, is your name is Chandler, right? It's not really acting harmful, I just asked if that's his name. And then after I said I was going to the arcade staff, I do regret saying KYS, by the way, I was just angry. I was in a call with my friend, and I was kind of like trolling the situation. Obviously I don't care about making up with him. This was after like all the shit, this was after the big argument, and I was trolling here. I said, Rosie, can we like make up? Yes dude, this has gone too far. He said, lol, kill yourself, you want to make up with me? I said, yes dude, this has gone too far. Please can we just like, I don't know. And then afterwards, I literally said psych, like I was like, I'm joking, like, this was me trolling. I was like, I took it back. He says, after I was going to the arcade stuff, I don't care if he goes to the arcade stuff, because I thought that nothing bad could happen to me, because I had Rose's docs, and I told him information about himself, because I got it from a higher up on UHC Arcade. I'm not going to expose him, because he doesn't deserve that, I don't think. But obviously if it comes to it, I'll have to say who it was. But it was a UHC Arcade higher up staff member that got me Rose's docs. I don't know the first thing about doxing. The reason he did it is because he was friends with all the people that Rosa has doxed. I don't know the first thing about building a docs, but this guy like really does. He's like, I don't know, he knows a lot about this shit, and this is how I got Rosa's docs. But yeah. And he says, overall, Ellis has corrupted the minds of him and his friends. I haven't corrupted the minds of myself and my friends. It's just so cringe they would even say some shit like that. It's just facts. Everyone's come to their own conclusions about him. It's really sad to see everyone taking his side, even though I proved that I'm not the bad guy here. He proved that he's not the bad guy by showing a couple bad things I said, and just said the messages from him are fake. By that logic, if my messages are fake, then what makes your messages real? You know? I'm owning up to these messages, but you can't own up to your messages, and it's just crazy to me. Bad grammar throughout, by the way. This has been a huge waste of time for both sides. Not really. I think it's not a waste of time for me, because I've exposed you. I've done what I wanted to do. I've wanted to do this for a while, so thank you for helping me to make this video. Yet he continues it. Stream sniping for months on end and countless other things. Please let us seek help. And that is it. I haven't stream sniped him for months. I've stream sniped him once. I said, please let us seek help. I mean, I guess so, man. I guess so. But yeah, that's it. That's my response to the whole situation. Yeah. I mean, what else can I say? It's just so stupid.